ain't drinking Hennessy no more. Well, that depends what I'm on. Okay, I light, I'm on it right now. Looking for a bad bitch that's tryna bite down. Eat 'em up, anything goes, you know. This where anything goes, you know. On that track, we don't die. Let's just fall till we fight.
Alright, so we're gonna start this week with a little bit of Love Island news. Obviously, it's all come out now where Sherif, is that how you say it? Sherif? I don't know if it's Sherif or Sherif.
Is it Sherif?
I think it's an African name, I don't know.
That doesn't help.
That doesn't help anything.
That does not help.
What do you mean?
So is it Sherif or
So
Sherif?
Sherif or Sherif?
Let's just say Sherif, for argument's sake. Obviously got kicked off the show, and in an interview, he said that him and one of the girls was play fighting, throwing karate kicks at each other.
Yeah, there was bare stories that came out.
Yeah,
There was
so
so many stories.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind, I don't even watch Love
Yeah,
Island.
precisely.
And I saw them
One
most
of them
stories.
that he was wanking or something.
Yeah, I saw that.
I got in the hot tub.
Yeah.
I see that.
I
I think that's
That's something you'd get caught for.
yeah, that,
If I was in there, I'd get
that's
caught
the
for
one
something.
I believed. When I see that, I
For
believe
real,
that.
like,
I believe
how
that.
are you going that long?
Yeah,
everyone's wanking, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw headlines saying that he spent so much time in the bathroom.
Yeah,
as
I was saying,
well.
hold on. I heard he left his mic on there, just heard grunting.
I'd wank like looking out the window, like looking at the girls. Like.
Okay, continue, please. Please continue,
That's
please.
definitely sexual harassment.
Yo,
Please.
yo, no, you can't stop it.
That's
Like,
called
every week.
voyeurism, guys.
Terra says I don't want to be promo every week,
It's
and he
called-
still comes here and does it.
you can't help yourself.
Wait, let me speak. It's called what?
Voyeurism.
What's
Okay, we're done.
It's like when you like peek. At
So
something.
peeping Tom.
Peeping Tom, and then you wank. It's called voyeurism.
Do you think that's alright?
So are you a peeping Tom?
It's a fetish. It's on it's a porn. It's on porn website.
I'm more annoyed. You know that.
See, there was the wanking. One thing he was fighting someone
Oh
else.
yeah,
in
Anton for moving to his
there.
girl.
Yeah, but it turns out that they was play fighting, throwing kicks at each other, and he caught up with one. Right, as Trump would say, he kicked her in the pussy. and then apparently
He's labelled it.
yeah, he called it a cunt punt.
Cunt punt.
And it's not the first time I've heard that
Wait.
phrase, but that's what he got kicked off for. I don't even think it was the actual kick. It's the term. It's the term he used.
labels.
I mean, in his interview with The Sun, it sounded like he was more apologetic for what he said after the action than the actual action.
Yeah, he said
So,
he was saying that it was
childish,
played,
and he was
and
like,
she made a meal of it.
yeah.
But
I feel like they did it for more attention though.
Yeah, of course.
what kicked him off?
Yeah.
Because that's not like I see someone said that a girl was saying cunt on the last season and she never got kicked
Yeah,
off.
that's not the worst thing that's happened.
If
Deal
she
with
got
it,
kicked
yeah,
and nothing happened to him, she would have been like, "What's going on?"
No, but that's his point. He was saying there was racial undertones and sexual undertones because he's saying, he was getting his ass slapped in the house and it wasn't treated the same.
But when he was getting his ass
Everyday
slapped,
life.
was his vibe?
No, but
was he liking it?
hello? What do you mean? Was he like?
That doesn't make it
Doesn't
okay.
it-
If a girl touches my ass and I like it, I can't complain later. That's come on.
Girls do it all the time.
And that's bad.
No,
That's
but
bad.
Yeah.
By the way, that's double standards.
Yeah, that's still double
Yeah,
standard.
I think this thing's
what I'm
still
saying
from
is,
empowerment of
at the time, if he was getting his bum touched, at the time, he should have said, "Don't do that." He can't be like playful with it, and then the next day say,
We don't know what he was saying and what he wasn't because
It was on TV. That's what I'm asking.
So do you think it's the fact that he kicked her that he got chopped off?
No,
I think
the fact that people were outraged about it, and ITV had to act. That's what
Because
I think.
No one knew that. No one knew
No,
what
I'm talking
happened.
about
I think
people
in the house.
Oh, so in the house.
In the house, they were like, if nothing happens about this, this
You
show.
think they had a problem that he kicked
Yeah,
her?
and ITV had to act on behalf.
Yeah, now realistically, I get what you're saying because if they had edited everything out and then the next scene you see, everyone's got a bit of tension towards him. It'd have been
It
like,
makes sense.
yeah,
I definitely think there's racial undertones to it.
Yeah,
and sexist.
yeah, but that isn't what you see when it comes on until these people come out. Do you know what I'm saying? This stuff never comes out until the end. Whenever they leave and they get interviewed and they asked, that's when that kind of
they fucked up though.
So
They
he
took out the one point.
he kicked the girl by accident on like.
no, they
He said-
was play fighting.
If you saw it, would you want him off for that for kicking a girl?
It's a play fight. That is a play fight. It's a play fight. It's whatever.
No, I'm not gonna lie. If I see the girl throwing kicks at him, then I think it's an equal situation because she could have definitely kicked him in the nuts. Do you know what I'm
And
saying?
nothing would have happened.
Precisely. It just would have been
Things
like,
happen.
it was an accident.
Have you been in any altercations with like the opposite sex?
Altercations, yeah.
What, physical?
Yeah, I've been in physical. Yeah, yeah. I don't believe in hitting women. I believe in like just like if a girl hit me, I just restrain her, innit? Hold her down, get her
Yeah,
to
I
calm
agree with
down.
I don't.
I agree with that.
I don't.
So, hold on.
What do you mean?
What?
I don't agree with restraining her.
What do you agree with?
Letting her fight.
No, I don't mean like that. But I mean, if a girl hit me, like there's only two ways I will react. I will react to daring emotion from
Or walk away.
emotion itself or run. And I don't
Wait,
mind running. I
what
don't
do you
care.
mean run?
Like it makes no
What-
difference.
just say walk
No,
away.
I literally when I say run, I mean what run means. Run.
Yeah.
Listen.
And you're fast, so.
Yeah, precisely. So I don't. It makes no difference to me if people see me run and be like, "Oh, you ran from it." That's fine because I'd rather
Take yourself from the
Yeah,
situation. Remove yourself.
I would rather remove myself from the
What's
situation.
the first option you said?
Either deal with it, react like
Retaliate.
instantaneously. Yeah, retaliate instantaneously from emotion
What does that
itself.
involve?
That may be getting physical.
You've had them moments where where someone's, even when you was little, someone's hit you, and that spur of the moment, that you get that,
Swing
and
back.
you swing
A
back.
guy, yes.
No, but it still makes no difference. If
That's what you're
imagine
saying.
this, imagine
That's what
yeah,
you're
I'm
saying.
saying in general, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter. It doesn't
okay.
matter
So
to
he
me.
got.
So imagine like you got saying
Before I react, I know it's a woman, so I react different.
I'm coming from the point of view that you have got the size to restrain women. I might not think I have the size to restrain women, so it's either I'm gonna knock you out or run. There's two options.
So you haven't got the size to restrain her, but you've got the size to knock her out.
No, I've got the speed. I've got the speed to knock her out.
I get it.
I don't need the size to knock her out.
Yeah.
But I don't get twisted. I feel the same way about any situation that it becomes physical. It's not just a woman. It's the same thing. Like
Yeah.
there's people that are less confident in their ability, and if I feel like I'm overconfident and I will win that situation, that doesn't mean I should do it.
Would you ever like? What would you do? Like, would you hit a woman, restrain her? Or
Situational.
I'm not saying situational.
I think everyone's not okay with it hitting girls
Yeah.
until you're in an extreme situation where a girl's punching you up. Then I think it's
No,
different.
but you won't.
I've seen
it
guys.
doesn't- it
Do
shouldn't
you
get there.
remember
It
that
shouldn't
time
get to you
we
being punched
went
up.
living proof one time, yeah, and this girl was punching this guy in the face over and over, would not leave him alone.
He was letting it
and he
happen.
kept saying, "Go away," and then she kept on, and he gave her one dig and she dropped, and about 30-40 people jumped him.
But listen, I've
I've
had like different altercations at the club
I've been in that.
where I've had to get security to jump in because guys want to fight girls, and even sometimes it's unprovoked. The girls will actually try and fight the guy. And then the guy,
I've had it before.
Yeah.
Girls, I've been out at a club and girls hit me straight in the middle of my head.
yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what my retaliation was.
But then I know the retaliation. We should speak on it.
She was drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, so
That doesn't make it alright.
No, I'm saying, but what I'm
No,
saying.
he's just
is, like,
asking.
come
He's
on,
just
man.
asking.
Like,
No, but no, real talk.
You can't hit
Like,
a
that stuff
It's
is
situation. Okay, I'm gonna give you a scenario.
I agree with what you're saying.
Three girls. Like, say your child's grown up. She's 20. She's in the club.
My child.
Yeah.
Go on.
She's grown up. She's in the club. 3 girls are attacking her outside the club. What are you doing?
Do you want my honest answer?
What are you doing?
Okay, so if I witnessed my child getting beaten up by 3 girls, obviously I'm running over there and I'm just gonna like fling all of them girls off her.
It's war. It's
No,
war.
but I'm not gonna punch up.
He's saying it's an aggressive fling,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
an
not.
aggressive fling.
Yeah.
But all I'm trying to do is get them off
That
her.
doesn't stop. They don't stop that. They keep pursuing you.
Yeah, we're now in a day. No, wait.
No,
Wait.
from that fling, no, the fling is over.
No, we're in a day and age where there's women out here that are training UFC
Is
fighters.
everyone justifying? Are you justifying hitting women, by the way?
No, it's not that I'm justifying.
No one knows.
I'm saying-
I do
No
think
one.
what he said is right. It's situational.
Definitely
It definitely
situational.
depends on what is going on and who it's with.
Okay, no.
If you see someone punching up your mum, you're getting involved, whoever they are.
Everyone's screaming for equality. Yeah.
That's
That's equity, and that's what it is. That's giving people the equal. So like, if a woman is hitting you, why is that looked on differently? To
If
a
someone
man?
gets you to that point, they get you to that.
No, but sometimes
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if a guy pushes me to that point, his point is gonna be like less than what a girl's would, because a girl I know I can just keep pushing
way
her
I
away.
see it is-
But if it gets to that point, if I'm sitting here now and a girl is literally trying to punch me up and knock me out, she's gonna get a slap.
Well, listen, no, when you
She's
say
gonna
that,
get
yeah,
slapped.
like
And
literally,
that-
like
and that
3-4
is
weeks,
physical.
3-4 weeks
You don't
ago.
have to do that though.
You don't
course you
get.
don't have
if you're-
to.
they're-
Right, that's my whole point.
People are more likely to carry on doing shit until you put them in their place.
Yeah.
It's the same for girls or boys.
Imagine
you
that.
don't
Imagine.
have to.
No,
If
but
I'm banging in
imagine.
your face now, what are you gonna do?
If
I'm banging in your face now, what are you gonna
Obviously
do?
we'd
You're
fight.
fighting. I see it as,
Yeah, it's not the same
if you don't have the same capability, I wouldn't beat up a child. I see it like that. I wouldn't beat up a child.
I don't.
But if a 14-year-old comes and attacks me, I'll say stop before you put yourself into a situation. And then if he doesn't stop, I'm teaching him a lesson.
He's come from fuck life killer.
Yeah, but you probably give him a slap. You would obviously you're not gonna give him.
I'm not gonna fight him like I'm fighting a
But it's like no. But this is it
Kick them on the
because
ground.
like 3-4 weeks ago, a guy must have tried to approach a woman, yeah, and then she turned around and been like get away from me, like what are you doing? And she pushed him, she shoved him. It wasn't.
It just seems like a personal story.
Continue, please.
It wasn't a hard shove or anything, but he's then turned around and just gone slap across her face.
You can't do things like that.
I was with all the security at the time and everything. They've turned around, I've turned around, like we've all looked at each other like, yo, like that was, huh?
She changed complexion.
bro, the slap was hard, you know, and it was like, yo, like everyone knew like you shouldn't be doing that.
See, look.
But then obviously it was a problem for the guy because her brother and all her man and all his man
Yeah,
were there.
exactly. The truth is, we're not green lighting, physical retaliation.
No,
the point
no,
is,
no.
it is situational. If someone comes and bangs you in your face, it's not about am I big enough to restrain them. They've already banged you in your face. That means if you go towards them, their natural instincts will kick in to do that again.
But my intention is just to restrain a woman. My intention is to restrain her only.
Right.
I don't think I don't think I could throw any bags because obviously like it's
That's what I think as well.
like,
I'm throwing.
you gotta know the damage that you're gonna do to a woman anyway. Like obviously you don't have the same capability.
If a girl bangs me in my face, right, as hard as she can, yeah, obviously it's gonna hurt. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna hurt. My instinct is not to bang her back. It's just not. It's just to take the blow.
No.
Yeah.
You don't want to bang her back, but if your instinct kicks in that moment and your hand hits her,
You can't do anything.
that's that adrenaline.
If
and
it's
just
natural,
Wow, this
you
sounds
can
personal.
Fair enough.
No, but there are natural
Yeah, there are.
reactions
Yeah.
in physical situations. So
No, but
it's not because you're thinking about
You
it.
said you've got two options.
Who me?
Either
Yeah,
react
I always think
or
of that.
run.
Yeah.
So you should always be in control, and I think you always are. Like,
No. It depends. It depends how much that bang hurt. If it hurt,
but this is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Even if I got banged and it hurt, I'm like, it's an L. It's an L. I'm gonna stop what's going on. Like, that's all.
you're not that guy, bruv. Who do you think you are that you're gonna stop three people from attacking someone?
You ain't
No. I'm calling up my sister. That's it.
It's not
I'm calling up my sister.
Alright, boom. So there's some show on Netflix, yeah, called When They See Us, and it's absolutely
Disgusting.
It's just us. You and us. Who you in the park with?
I don't know names. I just got lost.
Where did you see the lady?
One lady.
The female jogger was severely beaten and raped. Every black male who was in the park last night is a suspect. I need all of them.
What's going on with my son?
Your son was involved in a rape in Central Park.
Wait a second.
They saw you rape the lady.
I didn't see a lady or hit anyone. I didn't see any lady.
Kevin.
I didn't see any lady.
I want to see my son right now. Right now.
Whatever they said I did, I didn't.
crazy. Like, it's crazy. This is police corruption at its finest, and this
I'm
is
not
like.
even comfortable being this close to Connor right now.
It's like Connor.
Four young boys,
Yeah.
obviously black, Hispanic. It was late 80s, isn't it? Or
89.
89, 90.
89. Yeah, they
Actually, 5.
a woman got beaten and raped in Central Park, and they was in the park at the time doing whatever wilding they say, which they were just. It was a group of like 30 young boys just
Running around.
it's not an excuse, but they're doing what boys do. We've all done it.
Yeah.
We've all like.
There was
Being a bit of a menace.
Yeah.
to society.
There's actually, yeah, that's the. I think that's
Yeah.
the perfect term to say what they was
But
doing.
nowhere near what happened to this woman. And in the end, these 5 young boys get
One of
basically
which wasn't even
framed.
at the park.
Yeah, one wasn't even there.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't even say it's framing. It's more so like I'd say it's like an aggressive framing.
Yeah, it's like a forced agenda
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
it was basically the police having pressure to find who did it, and then just
and they wanted to suppress
Pick a
black
name, yeah,
people.
to
picking people out just to suit.
And fear mongering it was to do with as well, because they were trying to make people believe that black people are this way, and this is why.
Especially back then, like obviously, like the racism and stuff would have been so much bigger, especially in America. Like not even here, like in America, it would have been so bad back there.
It definitely helped to suit their agenda.
Of course.
Come on, people like Donald Trump coming out with adverts paying $85,000 just to say bring back the death penalty for these these guys.
I wasn't expecting that at all. For that to come up.
That was crazy.
14-year-old
For him to be saying 14 and 15-year-olds should be killed.
That's crazy.
And it's not. They don't even know. That's before. Before they've been found guilty.
I was watching the Netflix. It's so mad. Yeah. Basically, the policewoman was saying, "How can we make these lot guilty of this crime? Like, it's that fucked.
Yeah.
It's that fucked. Like, we have no evidence.
She was misconstruing all the.
We have no
events.
evidence.
Basically,
how can we line it up? That's so mad.
When they looked at the whole situation, they had the timeline and the area. And because they don't know nothing about it, these are the only people they knew was in the area.
There was no correlation.
Precisely. But there was like, even the detectives themselves were questioning. They was like, but if they punched one man in his face over here, how could they do all of this?
And she was like, yeah, we better make it work.
Yeah.
Do you know what fucked me up is when, who was it? Who's the character that went to Rikers Island?
Corey.
Why did Corey get separated? And he wasn't even there. Like,
because he was 16.
16, yeah.
Because he's 16, they treat you as an adult.
Yeah,
16.
Only due to the severity of the crime.
Yeah. Here I think it's 17.
Yeah.
When they could do that.
When they send you to big boy.
Over there,
it depends on the crime.
Does it
actually?
Yeah.
And he just went to the police station that day.
Just to help his friend.
That's what was. That's what stressed me, because I thought if that was me, like any of you lot, I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, he's already done it. You
just come to the station.
You do the same thing.
The others is what, like 6 years.
Yeah, he got the most.
Years. 13
like the whole.
years.
Do you know what it is?
That's what it is. The others got out. They was out by the time they got found that it wasn't like not guilty. He was still in there. He got taken out of prison for the person who actually did it coming forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
He hasn't even done his sentence.
That's crazy.
You know what? You see what? Like my hate wasn't towards white people. Yeah. It was just towards police.
Yeah, no, do you know
was
what?
for both. I can't lie.
Like, did you know? I'm not gonna lie. The only thing
because there was black police.
And you, I know it's on Netflix, so they can put it and make people see wherever they want. But the one black police guy, they made him stand there and looking at it. And he said nothing, but he was looking at it, and you could see it. But that's Netflix could do that. They could.
But it's exactly. But it's not just that. It's the police and it's the justice system. I think that's the worst.
So, yeah, but that's the difference in this day and age. Like when I watched that program, the only thing it literally made me feel okay with was that I'm thankful that we're living in a day and age where without evidence, you're not. It can't be you.
No, you'd think that.
No.
I'm not told. You think that.
No, but I mean, in general, if there's reasonable doubt, you can't.
No. It happens here. I will say that. now. The justice system isn't as clean cut here as you think it is.
All the feds were saying was, if you do A, you will go home. Remember, so when you're 13, all you want to do is go yard.
Yeah.
Okay,
and also
it doesn't matter what you know. You might know that.
This is why
the kid begged his sister to sign it so that he could go home. He begged her, like no, like she wasn't gonna sign it, and he was like, no.
The parents don't know any better as well because they haven't got that.
This is it. But which is why I say it's all down to class.
There was one character, the Yusuf. His mum knew the deal. She knew and understood the law and what the police can and can't do. And she was able to get. She was able to get him out of bail.
It didn't help him.
But only because they already entrapped the others. He was done guilty by the association.
No, but this is it. It's like I said, it's all down to class. If you have the money to afford a good defence team, they would not be in that situation.
No,
yes,
she didn't have a defence team.
Wait, didn't
this is my whole point.
No, but they wouldn't even need defence.
Would it happen to a child that's brought up in the middle or upper class family? It wouldn't happen. It would never ever happen. It would never happen.
You're not listening. It wouldn't have got there. It wouldn't have got to the need of bringing in law.
No.
If they had the necessary information, but they were suppressed and kept away from giving able to get that information.
But they don't have that information. But even if they did have that information,
if they had that information, they wouldn't even be there for more than an hour.
But even so, if it got to
even with that, Yusuf wouldn't even have. I don't think he would have even gone in
No.
Because he had the fake ID
Legally,
that they said he was 16.
No, legally,
they went
legally,
with
they're
that.
not even allowed to ask you for your ID if you haven't committed a crime on the spot. They can't ask you that.
But was it like that back in the 80s?
It was.
Yeah,
That is
but
the
that's my
law.
point.
That is the law. That's what they said in the show. If they knew that, it would never have got any further.
I've even witnessed the courts myself, yeah, and I can tell you for free, the person who has the best defence team is going to win 9 times out of 10.
That's because the justice skills are balanced at the moment.
Yeah.
Then
It
the
wasn't
state,
balanced.
the
A judge
state,
is
90%.
an obvious imbalance.
No. But a
10%.
judge and a jury is going to judge you based on what they hear from your defence
Did you not?
team.
Did you not hear the judge?
Yeah.
They picked
Hold
the
on.
judge.
I got a question.
They called it Gallagher's Island.
Yeah.
I know that.
So
You're not winning against the state.
So wait, are you literally trying to say right now, if those 5 young teens, had sick lawyers, they wouldn't still be in a
Their
situation?
lawyers-
They would
Their
have a
lawyers gave
much
the best
better.
defence.
They would have a much better chance.
I'm glad you answered like that.
One of them had
because that's what I was
one
trying
of them
to
had a divorce lawyer.
Yeah,
Do
no,
you know
I
the
was gonna
difference
say that.
between criminal
I was
law
gonna say that.
and divorce law?
Yeah, but
how can you fight a
Yeah, but you know
battle?
what's the worst part of the whole thing? The divorce lawyer was the one that said, "Do you realise this isn't a normal scenario? They've got the judge isn't. They're supposed to, randomly select the judge.
Yeah.
They haven't.
No,
They picked the judge.
The divorce lawyer didn't know. The
divorce lawyer is the one that said it.
No, the divorce lawyer didn't know. The divorce lawyer was the one that said. The Mexican guy was the one that came out.
So
and
wasn't
said,
that the divorce lawyer?
No.
So who?
The divorce
Black-
lawyer
was a black guy
Yeah, the
with
divorce
glasses.
lawyer was a black guy with glasses.
So
That's what I'm saying. If
I
you
just
have
thought
a
he was-
divorce
This is why
lawyer,
you finish it.
if you have a
Don't need
divorce
to.
lawyer, if you have a divorce lawyer fighting your battle, who doesn't know the laws, you're not going to win.
Even when the guy that really done it confessed, they still tried to say, "Do you know what? We can't even let this come out."
Yeah.
No, of course.
You know what I mean?
was a
They
sick-
were trying to say, they were trying to say he
Of
was
course.
a sixth person
State
because
don't lose.
the reason why is because
Because there's an agenda.
No, the system
Is designed.
made
Yeah, of course.
to keep them in
We know
there.
this. We know this.
They're not. The system ain't built to say, "Oh, we fucked up."
At least now, they've all been found not guilty, or that there was then. There
What's
was
the
never
word
involved.
when it comes off of
Exonerated.
exonerated?
Yeah,
Like,
so-
like
Because obviously they were showing when they actually the 4 of them got out of prison, like how difficult it was to get a job and how difficult it is to like
Get back into
maintain
society.
Did you not
relationships
watch
and all that.
The interview they did with Oprah afterwards.
No, I
Finished.
didn't watch it.
Yeah, they had all 5 of them. I know
Recently, yeah.
That was right after.
Mm.
It was
Oh, right after they came out?
Yeah, and they spoke about the shit.
I saw clips of it. Yeah.
Yeah, and the guy was saying that he's still damaged now to this day.
One of them actually got
He's-
mental health
Yeah,
problems.
he's basically
Yeah, that's the
Corey guy.
Oh,
the
Corey
Corey
got
guy,
mental health,
the
yeah.
guy that only went there to help
Yeah,
his friend.
that's- Banjo,
Ban him.
Captain Conan. What's our feelings?
Hey, banjo.
wait, everyone's seen it, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, cool. So if you haven't seen it, second. So
What's Banjo about?
Banjo, it's a short movie,
It's a
short film.
Short film.
It's I want to say it's more just a longer visual for the song that they've definitely wrote.
No, it's a short film.
You
It's
think?
a short
So what?
film.
You think they've only released the film and then done the bars?
Yeah, it's a short film.
I
I've
weren't
done the
sure.
bars to the film.
I weren't sure.
Anyway, what's it
to be
about?
honest.
So basically, the premise is basically saying, because obviously there's this media agenda against the drill industry for music, and they're trying to say this will be the outcome if drill got banned, because that's what the government are pushing for, to ban drill.
So Captain Conan are saying if you ban drill, people will like start getting killed and that.
Yeah, they're saying because
not
like,
just
the
that.
situation they put in the
More crime.
short
Yeah.
film is that he's come out now, he's making music, he's now about to have a family because his girl's pregnant.
Yeah.
There's 2 sides of this now. He can even go, or he can pursue his career and have a family, or
What doing drill?
doing
Yeah,
drill music,
Okay.
doing drill music, or they ban drill. He's got to go back on the road because as soon as he finds out that his video gets taken down, instead of finishing his song in the studio, he goes, you still got that link.
Yeah, he wants to-
Let's go back to the
You
roads.
shouldn't ban something that people that are like getting out of situations for. People are making money from it. They're doing well, but the premise behind the actual film is just dumb. It's like
I actually disagree.
they just give the guy one choice that he's either getting go in jail for selling drugs or whatever, or doing drill? Why is there no other?
Like there's no legit ways of making peace. No. But
we live in a place with so much opportunity.
Yeah.
You can walk out on the road at any given minute and earn £50 easily.
Yeah.
I'm not even chatting shit.
No, facts.
So easily. There's so much opportunity in this country to make money. Drill is lazy. I'm sorry, but it's lazy.
Facts.
Lazy.
I'm lazy.
The whole premise behind the little short film, I think, is stupid, and they attacked it the completely wrong way. It's like they're uneducated. They're not realising the whole mass effect.
No. Yeah. Let's talk facts, because obviously,
because it has such an influence on the youth.
Yeah. It's influential.
It's so influential.
Like, and they're acting like, oh yeah. The government can't ban drill. Like, let's talk. Let's be real.
After watching that short film, I'm more on the side of banning drill.
You have to look at the epidemic, yeah. And there's a major problem with violence for
it's promoting
UK teenagers, black.
Wait, I'm not saying that there isn't. I'm just saying.
There's a major problem, and obviously drill is influencing these kids in a bad way, and we can't just ignore the fact that it's influencing them. Because it is mainly based on violence and finding your ops and this and that.
To argue with that though, if you ban drill, nothing's changing.
Nothing's changing.
I'm not saying ban drill, but I'm saying I
understand the argument.
Yeah, I can understand the
Real
argument.
quick, yeah, because I hear what everyone's saying and I agree with 80% of it, but I'm gonna say that you have to remember music is not reality. Speaking from personal experience, I have done grime. I have said, yeah, I'll shank this man and that man. I didn't mean it. Hold on. Let me finish.
That's a problem.
Let me finish. I know. That's what I'm getting to. Let me finish. In grime back then, man were talking about things that they weren't gonna do. In drill now,
wait, you never got a junior sesh?
Stop it.
In drill,
go on.
in drill now,
Yeah.
man are talking about things that they're not gonna do. So 100%. Back then, the violence in grime was what it is because it was never done before. So people were actually scared of going too violent. Drill is what it is now because they've seen,
and that's what's happening.
Grime was alright. So actually, them man were talking about shanking. I can actually turn this up a notch.
You're pushing the boundaries more.
Yeah.
Do you think
so?
that,
The fact that
no,
drill is more violent now, but it's not because it's because of they've actually got the past to be that violent.
Yeah, but terror. Is it fine?
It's entertainment. I'm not saying drill doesn't influence the youth. What I'm saying is in everything, in every element of social media or entertainment, you get a batch that listen and react, and you get a batch that listen and don't. That's what I'm saying. So banning drill would actually do more damage to the youth than not. That's my opinion, because there's actually way more people that listen to drill that don't do crimes. There's way more.
Yeah, but
yeah.
I don't think you understand the power of drill.
No. The power of drill is this. There's a group of youth that love the lifestyle and actually want to act on it, and there's a larger group that don't. That's why I'm saying if you ban it, yeah, you're gonna stop at an escape. You're gonna stop an escape route for the ones that can't do it. No one does drill to get out of the hood.
Get a job.
Get a job. Wait, listen. What I'm saying is, they have other outlets. Like the people that I don't think anyone's sitting at home thinking drill is my only way out. I don't think that.
Whoa, you'd be surprised.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
People believe in themselves, man.
No, they don't. They don't think it's the only way, but they choose that to be the only way.
That's what I'm saying.
There's no group of people lazier than British youth. There's no people lazier.
That's jokes. It's coming from British youth.
No, and I can't lie. I think it's
but you know.
I didn't even say.
I know the
He's
situation.
educated. He's educated.
I know the situation, but like. There's no people or group of people lazier than British youth.
Yeah, of course not.
They'll try and find the easiest and quickest way.
Yeah. It's all about fast money.
I ain't drinking Hennessy no more. Well, that depends what I'm on. Okay, I light, I'm on it right now. Looking for a bad bitch that's tryna bite down. Beat 'em up, anything goes, you know. This where anything goes, you know.